So meditation is not something you practice. It is the understanding of the whole movement of life, right? The sorrow, the pain, the anxiety, the aggression, the loneliness. Otherwise, if the mind isn't free of all that, your meditation is worthless. You understand? You know, there are these gurus that have come from India have brought up there many, many forms of systems, superstitions, and concepts. There are the Tibetan meditation, right? The Zen meditation, the meditation to awaken. So I'm just using their phraseology, don't jump on me. Meditation to awaken their kundalini, various forms of yoga. Yoga, the real meaning of that word is to join, right? That is to join, according to them, to join the lower material existence to the highest. The practices of yoga, you know, which you breathe and take various postures and all that, was invented about the 18th or the 17th century by a man or a group of people who wanted occult powers. Which is through control, through forcing, follow, through direction. They said this, we might awaken extrasensory perception. I'm putting in the modern word. And I've been practicing it. But there is only one yoga, which is called Raja Yoga, in which there is no practice, no artificial exercises, walking, swimming, natural, and a tremendously moral life in which there is integrity. You follow? That is real yoga, not all this thing that you play along with. And when you understand the nature of a system in meditation, you understand all the systems, right? Whether it's the Tibetan, Zen, or your own particular kind of native guru, not the imported gurus, but your own native ones. If you understand all one system of theirs, you have understood all the systems with regard to meditation, which is they are based essentially on control, concentration, practice, right? Do this and that every day. That is, including Zen, is to make the mind more and more dull, which is to repeat, repeat, repeat. You understand? I hope you understand all this. And These gurus also come along, give you what they call mantra. You've heard about all this. I'm sorry you are burdened by all this business. The word mantra means, the root of it, man-tra, two different words. The first word, man, means meditate, listen to it carefully, meditate or ponder over, not becoming. You understand? Not to become something. Tra means, I'm bored with all this stuff. Tra means put away all self-centered activity. You understand? Mantra means meditate or ponder over, be concerned with not becoming. You understand? You understand that, sir? Don't become anything. You may become something in material world, but don't become inwardly anything. And if you have any self-centered activity, put away that. That's the real meaning of that. And look what they've reduced it to. So, system, whether Tibetan, Burmese, Zen, or the Hindu or the Christian, when there is a repetition, which means you repeat hoping to achieve something, and that system is invented by your guru or your super guru and so on, and you merely follow, right? That is, follow some authority. Therefore, your mind becomes infantile, narrow, mechanical, without any substance behind it. So when you understand one system, finished. You understand? You don't have to go to Japan to understand the Zen Buddhism, or to India, or go all the rest of it. The word Zen comes from the Sanskrit word dhyanam. It went first after the Buddhist period, or during the Buddhist period, to China. A monk carried it there. And as the Chinese and the Japanese cannot probably pronounce dhya, they turned it into Zen. And that has become almost sacred. So, meditation is the ending of your greed, the ending of your attachment, right? Because then only the mind is free. Then only the mind has no problems. It's only such a mind that can go beyond. That is, the mind with its consciousness. The consciousness is made up of all the content. You understand? The content makes consciousness. Your greed, your envy, your anxiety, your loneliness, your beliefs, your attachments, your pursuit of safety. You follow? All that, your will, is the content of our consciousness. And to go beyond, to find out, or rather, to see, to observe there is something beyond all this, mind must be completely free of all its content. This is rational. This is not illogical. You understand? Then the mind is empty. Emptiness is full of energy. And they're also saying scientists. Right? When the mind is empty, there is nothing. Nothing, which means not a thing created by thought. Such a mind being empty, that mind is full of energy.